welcome back. Beautiful Polly here with another video. Um, Good morning, everyone. It's really early in the morning. I just recorded a video for y'all. It was this video, but Pancake decided to act like he was attacking something and got his nail stuck in the patio screen. So I had to save his life. Yeah, anyway, this is not a planned video, but I do have like some tips for the market. You know, inflation is really crazy right now, and I want y'all to save some coins because I want to save some coins. So, my first tip is make sure that you have a list. Make sure that you have a list. What I do, I only go shopping once a month, grocery shopping. I only go shopping once a month, and what I do is I build our list throughout the month. So I go to Giant, and say we run out of cereal. As soon as we run out, Pancake, stop it. Now, I'm not saving you again. I'm not taking you to the vet, so behave. Sorry. He's been acting a little cray-cray this morning. I don't know if he got some pent-up energy. But anyway, make a list. I make my list throughout the month, and I just keep track of everything that we run out of, right? So right now, in my Giant cart, I have, you can't see it, but down here, I have 153 items, and it's saying that it's going to be $595.18. So what I try to do is, I feel like, as far as food is concerned, the maximum amount of food we, like for my household, we should be putting in our house is like $1,000, right? So I've been trying to get under that. I think last month I did 748, and then this month I'm gonna try to do it just an even $800 worth of stuff. That's enough to fill up our refrigerator and our pantry. So yeah, I make the list online, and then it gives you an estimate. Like, they're going to charge me over $595. They're going to put a hold on my card for that. But what I'll say is this: if something runs out of stock in the store, it'll be deducted from your bill, and then they'll give you back the difference or whatever. I also place my orders online, and then I do free pickup. That way I'm not in the store like wandering around aimlessly, picking up unnecessary stuff, or anybody who's with me picking up unnecessary stuff and putting it in the cart, adding to the cost. So if you can place your orders online, do that and pick them up for free, or send your kids to pick them up. Make sure you have a rewards card. It's really important, because I know for my list last month, I ended up getting 1,675 points. And then I already had an extra 32 points. So altogether I have 1,707. Either I can use that for $1.70 off of gas, or $17.07 off my groceries. So whichever, if I need gas, I'll use it for that. Or if I want to take it off my groceries, I can do that too. And you can also donate if you want. So yeah, I do my Giant list. And then I make sure that I meal plan as I'm writing my list out. So say if I want to make chicken noodle soup, chicken pot pie, baked ziti, you know, make sure that you have your meals planned, so you have all your ingredients. And make sure that you write your meals out, stick them on the refrigerator or whatever, so that you don't forget what you're supposed to be making. So that's another one. And then, yeah, that was it. So I don't go shopping at Giant. I physically don't go to the store, but I go to Costco. I usually have a list for that. So I don't, because you can go into Sam's Club and all these other stores and spend a lot of money if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. So I have my Costco list running. So I got my Giant list, I got my Costco list, and Yeah, I got my Costco list. And I really try not to deviate because I don't want to overspend. Stuff is too high. Stuff is too expensive to be making mistakes. So yeah, I'm gonna go shopping. I think next week I'll do a haul for y'all. Yeah, the day is the 20th. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go on the 27th. Let me see what day that is. Yeah, I just go once a month. I used to go every 2 weeks. At one point, I was going every day. So sometimes I change it up and sometimes I don't. Oh, that's next Friday. Oh, I'm supposed to get my hair done. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do it Saturday or Thursday. Um, yeah, so those are my little shopping tips. I also wanted to talk about finding, like, really sitting back and thinking about the things that are important to you in life. Not what anybody else tells you, but what you feel is important to you. So one of the things that I feel like that's really, really important to me, and I've been working on this all my life, is being a good person. Like, some people think it's an act, but it's really, truly not. I really just try to be the best person that I can be because you don't know who's watching you, right? So my kids, you know, stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just really important to me to be a good person. That means, like, you know, doing what you can do to help others, doing what you can do to help yourself. Um, and yeah, just like being a good person. So yeah, finding out the things that's important to you. I would definitely say that as time has went on, things that were once important to me are no longer important to me, like symbols of status, having a luxury car and things like that. None of that is important to me anymore. It's really not. And I'm really, like, learning how to be content with what I have. Like, some people, and I was guilty of it too. Always striving for more, always striving for more. Sometimes God just wants us to be content with what we have. Learn how to manage what we have before blessing us with more. It's like, I don't know. It's weird because it's like, I'm not going to say I was poor because I didn't feel poor, right? But society would say, at one point, you were poor. And at one point, still now, you still might be, right? So I think when you grow up in situations like that, it builds character. Like, to me, being poor is a survival skill, right? So, like, going fishing or farming, if you can learn how to manage on a low income and all your bills are paid and there's food in your refrigerator, then you're doing an amazing job. You really are. That's where I am in life right now. It's like, I don't need a bunch of money. I don't need a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be content with what I have. And as long as the bills are paid, I have a roof over my head, and, food in my stomach, then I am okay. If that's all God wanted to give me right now, I'll take that. You just have to learn how to be content because, it can drive you crazy. It really can. And then, sometimes, and I've been in a situation, you actually get the things that you want, and you're like, okay. You fall out of love with stuff. And I don't know. I just don't find pleasure in things. I find pleasure in making memories and being a good person. Because it's not about, like, some people can be a good person in front of people. I just want to be a good person all the time, whether people are looking or not, Like, I have done so much work on myself. If anybody look at my last videos, the ones before this, I used to say, I'm not gonna holler anymore. I'm gonna start talking to people very calmly. And I did that. No more yelling, no more arguing, no more getting stressed out. Like, for what? I'm gonna just start talking to people calmly. And that's what I do. Like, I'm not gonna let people raise my blood pressure and things like that. And I mean, it should come to a point in life where, you know, you're supposed to evolve and you're supposed to grow, and you're supposed to grow out of certain things and certain behaviors. And I think that in order to change, you have to step out of yourself and kind of reflect and find those important things to you. Like, yeah, I've been changing. I've been changing. And change is hard, you know? It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of self-reflection, because without that, you can't see the things that need to be worked on. You just can't. Yeah, it's crazy. And then as you change and evolve, you'll lose people. You know what I'm saying? Because you should have boundaries. You should have boundaries. Everybody shouldn't have access to you at all times. If people don't treat you right, no matter who they are, you can remove them from your life. It doesn't have to be permanent. It could be temporary, however you want to do it. But for me, I'm one of those people that I'll give you a chance. I'll give you another chance. And I give you another chance. But after that, I'll just forgive you and then decide what's the best action for me, because I don't want to keep being hurt and traumatized, right? So I'm with me all the time. I have to protect myself. So yeah, it's just changing is hard. But if you want to be happy, it's worth investing in yourself, right? Like, people will invest in the stock market, invest all these companies to become rich. But what is your real definition of being rich or successful? My definition is just being happy and content and being a good person. So yeah, this video is getting long. Yeah, you'll lose people as you go along. Don't feel bad. Some people are meant to be in your life for seasons. You never know how long those seasons will be, but, you know, make do with what you got. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here because it's 13 minutes. If nobody told you that you're enough today, you are enough. Just the way you are, with no strings attached. And if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. So until next time, guys, peace, love, and blessings. Till the next one.